It's one thing to have a beautiful cauldron. It's another thing to have a beautiful cauldron with a beautiful story that goes with it.
The region of Toronto is so rich, culturally diverse, and we absolutely wanted to tap into that and to create an object that wasn't a designer's dream, but rather a collective process of different communities coming together.
It's one thing to see a cauldron come together in a ceremonies, it's been done before, but you've never seen a cauldron come together that is the heart and life's blood of a community, which is what we really created in the cauldron that we built.
We took basically everything that the community members told us. The artist went off and did research to learn more about the distinctive communities. From there, we gathered more information and would sit together to talk about what can we stylistically show and visually show through these images for the cauldron.
The cauldron itself has a story to it, and it isn't, just a sphere or a hole with some flame. It is a beautiful, iconic shape that represents all things Canadian.
This pine cone is actually a female pine cone, and the female pine cone is the natural biological organ that basically spreads seeds around it. So that in this metaphor and this symbol, we were very excited by it. Just like we have that hope that the games and the ceremony and the artistic trace we can live with the people we worked with, the volunteers, the different dance groups in the region.
When we lit the cauldron at the end of the ceremony, we were carrying on the story that we started for these games well over 5 years ago. Before the bid ever started, we knew that the games would culminate with us reflecting this is what Toronto is about. Each of these panels comes together. They're reflective of this community coming together and successfully cohabitating and making it work in a community that doesn't always work throughout the rest of the globe, but here in Toronto it does.
We don't have these games without our corporate partners such as ArcelorMittal Dofasco. They have demonstrated that they are ardent supporters, especially in Arcelor's case, of their community. They have shown that not only by their corporate support, but how they've activated during the games, how they reached out to, in Arcelor's case, Minor Soccer Association and provided assistance to the community that way, and how they've been for over 100 years now a key member of the community, supporting the community and working with the community and benefiting by being in the Hamilton community.
Well, this was an extremely proud moment in ArcelorMittal Dofasco's storied history, being able to contribute to the Parapan Am Games in Toronto and all over the GTA area. Having the cauldrons made of our steel, 34 tons of 10 different types of steel, the diversity of the products that we supply to our customers was just huge. It's been a spectacular moment in our history.